So for our project, we had sampling and surveys. Now this includes the population and a sample. Population equals the parameter, while the sample is a statistic. Now to find a sample, you use the initial population, and from that, the sample is within it. There are 3 steps when doing a sample survey. The first one is to define the population. The second is to figure out what you want to measure. And the third is to decide how. Now, there are some things that can make it unreliable, like a voluntary response, which is people with stronger opinions are more likely to respond, and then convenience, which could get like the same results. Convenience would include like sampling the first 10 people you see. Oh, an SRS, or a simple random sample, gives everyone an equal chance of being sampled. And you can use a table of random digits for it, in which you assign numbers, and then you go through the table, which has the numbers, until you find the desired number for the sample. Then there's a stratified random sample and cluster. The stratified random sample are groups by similar qualities. So for example, one group would be freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. So 4 separate groups. And then for cluster, those are groups representative of the population, and then you pick a few groups. So there'd be 4 of all, and then you would pick 2. Now there's some things that can give bias. One would be undercoverage, in which you overlook part of the population. And then there's also non-response bias, where people just don't respond or answer. So like, you could be calling people to find out a survey, but they don't answer. And then another thing is the wording, and that can affect the way people answer as well. For example, if a man with a beard asks, "Do you trust people with beards?" they would obviously answer it differently. And that is sampling.